My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. We're here to play the Ironclad on Ascension 6. My first time here on Ascension 6. Where we also have Gloom. Oh, right. Less rest sites. Rather fewer of them. Scroll boxes, lose all gold, choose 1 or 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. That might be a good selection. But lose all gold for it and usually at least one of the cards in each pack is pretty garbage. Give me a random rare. Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Alright, so we have our draw engine, as long as we can manage to make an exhaust deck. I don't like our 3 elite path. I feel like I'm much more confident with this 2 elite 3 rest. It's got a rest before the first elite, another rest before the second. It's not a late shot, but at the very least it's after the chest, so we get to pick up the additional gold from that. Alternate paths. There's a 3 elite 1. No. This is the path. Guess I focus on the back corpse log. 2 strikes next turn, I'll take it. Then I can start focusing on the front. Oh, that frailty. Oh, that sucks. Not going to be healing up out of this fight, it turns out. Goodbye, corpse slug. Hello, heart of iron and uppercut. Yep, you take that. Doors of Dark and Light. Upgrade 2 random cards or remove a card from the deck. Definitely upgrade 2 random. If we hit either Bash, Uppercut, or Dark Embrace, I'm pretty happy about it. If we hit 2 of them, I'm even happier. So Uppercut is 13, sets up for 9 damage, which means I can take out the enemy in the back line, the tadpole, without letting them hit me. Double defend this turn. If I can finish this fight without having taken any damage to the tadpole whatsoever, I get to leave the fight 6 health positive. Courtesy of Burning Blood. Hell yeah. Bloodletting, Blood Whale, and Sword Boomerang. There's an argument for Bloodletting in that I've not only got a decent amount of 2-cost cards. 2. I had a third 2-cost card, but then it upgraded and lowered its cost. But also, ideally, I'll get a little bit of card draw in this deck. So Bloodletting to help us pay for those. The card draw, of course, coming either from the cards themselves or Dark Embrace. I'll take it. I really do want a card that just has a damage number on it, and the damage number is a big number. So that our vulnerability is actually accomplishing something for us. Ashen Strike. 1 energy, deals 6 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. Currently, that does 9 damage. After the Ascender's Mane burns itself out of our deck. I think I still take this, because, you know, the difference between it and Grapple is relatively minor here. Now, damage is what I need, so we'll upgrade Bash here as well. I'm not feeling particularly good about this first elite. Yeah, I'll be using my Heart of Plating here. I'll use Dark Embrace as well as Bloodletting, get them out of the cycle. Oh, man. I think heck we have the plating here. Alright, Uppercut on the back line. Ashen Strike won't even kill, so just defend. Ascender's Bane is going to draw me an additional card for the next turn. With 0 AoE cards in this deck, I'm... Oh, hell yeah, Ashen Strike takes out the back. Bash is set up against the next, and now it's pretty much just a race. Uppercut's just short on lethal there, but it sets up a lethal from Strike, and then I can use Bloodletting to double defend. Single defend would have done it. Oops. Oh, which actually wouldn't have made a difference anyway. Incoming damage is 16 this turn. Great. I probably can kill you in the next 2 turns without having to use my bloodletting double strike there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we ended that fight still above half HP, so I'm still pretty happy about it. Stomp versus Inflame versus Body Slam. Stomp is probably the most playable of these for us right now. 3 energy, deal 12 damage to all enemies, cost 1 less for each attack blade this turn. Also, just having a source of any AoE in this deck is worthwhile for us right now. I will Bloodletting. Bloodletting's also really, really good when you have Centennial Puzzle, which we just picked up from that Elite combat. First time you lose each combat, draw 3 cards. Oh, hell yeah, Stomp is going to be free this turn. 1, 2, 3, then I defend and Stomp. Almost lethal on the first turn from that. Blood Potion! Heal 20% of your max HP. Very happy to see that. Dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. It's not bad. It also exhausts, which is actually a really good thing about that card. If I upgrade it, it loses my favorite thing about it. Exhaust. Stomp dealing more damage. Yeah. Bloodletting gaining more energy. Probably more relevant. Lancers, start each combat with additional energy, alright. Come on, shop, show me exhaust synergy. I guess. Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. That causes exhaust. And I'll also take Impervious. Gain 30 block. Even if you're not doing a block build, just having a single Impervious is nice. It's just full defense. I'll upgrade Havoc so I never have to think about whether or not I should play it. Even if I do want to focus on the frontliner. Damn, Bash Strike isn't even enough, so I do have to do the uppercut on the back line, which I really would have liked to avoid. Yeah, that's where my body was. Let's drop Dark Embrace and Havoc. Uppercut, Bloodletting, finish him off. Expect a fight. I've never actually gone to draft you yet. 2 energy. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. Upgrades to lower its cost to 1. Yes. Yes, I want that. Quite badly, actually. I also really want Whirlwind, to be clear, but it costs me 2 energy to give me 2 energy. It's so much value. Obviously, the more draw we have in this deck, the more value it actually is. This one wants to be Uppercut Defend. I'll probably pop the Blood Potion at the end of this fight. Oh yeah, Havoc's always a striker. I'll ridiculously overblock. And then ridiculously underblock the next turn. Get him with the Ashen Strike. Cinder. 2 energy, deal 17 damage, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. I would rather exhaust and play it, to be frank. But it is a damage card that has a high damage number. Versus vulnerability? Yeah, I should probably take a copy of that to help me just get through fights. I could see myself using Dexpot in this fight. Yeah, right before that defend, especially. 12 damage to the enemy or 10 defense to me. 10 defense to me is probably where I want to be. Ooh, Expect to Fight gives me an energy back. Then I play Dark Embrace and Cinder. Destroys the top card of our deck. Short on being able to actually stun the enemy this turn. That's okay, though. Stunning them next turn still keeps me on a good cycle. Expect to Fight for additional energy. Bash, Ashen Strike, Stomp, and then I just got to give you 5 damage next turn. Easy. Ocean Belt. Pretty happy to see it. And Stomp is back. Do I stomp a second Stomp? Yeah. I mean, I need other attacks in the deck to help me actually be able to use those consistently. Let's upgrade Expect to Fight. But yeah, for right now, we'll do that. Thankfully, the Logvul is not doing anything for a couple turns here, so I can set up some vulnerability. Dominate? Yeah. Take 2 strength. Gonna uppercut, havoc, and defend. Perfect. Expect to Fight gave us a bunch of energy back, and then I can play Dark Embrace, Impervious. Now I'm not taking damage. Enemy's already vulnerable, so I'm gonna go Ashen Strike, Strike, and then Stomp as free, so I can play that too. No! Uppercut was the one that was burned out of the deck. That's exactly the card I wanted to leave in there. Don't you know? It's okay. With 52 HP remaining on the enemy, it shouldn't be too bad. Especially because Ashen Strike is actually dealing significant damage. Get him! Get him! Feed. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3. Higher for the additional energy is nice. Aggression at the start of your turn. Put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. I just like that for the consistency of getting back to your best attacks. It's just a card draw every turn. Well, not every turn, obviously. You need to have an attack in your discard pile for it to trigger, but most turns. Problem is Feed says max HP permanently, so I gotta click that button. Big Hug. Remove 4 cards from our deck. Whenever we shuffle the draw pile, add a Soot into the draw pile, a status that is unplayable. Yeah, like I could just remove 4 strikes and the deck would run a lot smoother. Expect to Fight would perform a little bit worse. Do I want the golden path? If our paths here are bad enough, I might take it. Currently, the best path I can see is a 2 elite 2 rest. 2 elite 2 early shop if I want it. There's a 3 elite 1 rest, 3 elite 1 rest. You know what? Give me the Golden Compass. I'm not particularly enthused by the idea of upgrading 4 cards. Even though I get to select the 4 cards, it would be Feed, Impervious, Ashen Strike, and Stomp? Maybe one of the Stomps? Big Hug. As I mentioned earlier, I just removed 4 strikes. But I don't think it would make... Like, if the Soot was exhaustible, then maybe... Which, it feels like maybe Soot should be... Like, even if it's just, you know, 0 energy exhaust, it still costs you a draw, but then it also has positive interactions with an exhaust build. I would click that 100. But I'm going to take the Golden Compass. Yeah, here I've got 2 elites, 3 rests, and importantly, this is what the Golden Compass really does in my opinion. It gives you 2 relics. Oh, God damn it. I mean, I do need to actually draft defensive cards if I don't want to just be taking a bunch of damage on turn 1. And, you know, that's a lesson that maybe I should learn. I've seen a couple of shrug-it-offs, and I've shrugged each of them off. Look, I'm not going to be able to get back to and play feed at this rate, so... Do I want you to keep Stomp? Oh, second Blood Potion. That's huge. I also like the idea of taking this Infernal Blade. After upgrade, it's a exhaust that adds an attack to hand, so... It's card draw plus energy with Expect to Fight. See, the thing is I don't actually want 2 Stomps in this deck. So yeah, you can take that. Oh, yeah, way too necessary here. We give up a bunch of HP there to get the Polinous Core Event Relic. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. I mean, these Blood Potions literally just pay for that for us. Uppercut, Bash, Cinder, Stomp. I'll take a pre-upgraded Havoc immediately, hell yeah. I mean, I want Feed upgraded, but I'm not capable of getting it at the right time in the right fights right now. Dark Embrace, and then... Ooh, if you've lost HP this turn, draw a card, that's great. Bloodletting. Uppercut, Spite, Bash, Stomp, Strike, Strike. That's a really good first turn right there. Dominate. Havoc Strike. Havoc Expect to Fight. Oh, there goes Feed. I don't really want to do the Bully or Molten Fist situation. I know they exist. Well, I should probably still take Molten Fist, right? Because I do have Dominate. Deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. And also, it's an exhaust card, and it's an attack, so okay. Yeah, I should definitely take that one. Let's get Impervious upgraded. Ooh. Which of you is a perfect fit? Honestly, by the time I get to the second deck cycle, I'm pretty ready to feed a lot of the time. Upgrade Feed like that. And then I'll even upgrade Feed as well. Truly believe in it. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Do I even have... Yeah, I got 1 power in the deck. I'll take the 74 gold instead, especially considering we have a shop in 2 spaces time after this. Vajra gives us 1 strength each combat to start with. Oh, it's Wongo! Welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at Wongtastic prices. Says the least enthusiastic clerk you've ever met. Peruse our wares and enjoy your time at Wongos. They continue without even looking up. I mean, look, I do like Molten Egg. It's pretty expensive right now. Wongo's Mystery Box, though, I've never gotten to get this. Pay 300 gold, obtain 3 random relics after 5 combats. The only reason I don't want to do that is because I have a shop in a space's time, so I'd rather buy the common relic and then get to the shop and then buy something there. Oh, Whetstone. Just upgraded 2 cards in the deck. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Master of Strategy is available in this store, so I'm going to click that button, and then I'm also going to get a True Grit, because it's defense and exhaust. Well, that wasn't how I wanted that turn to proceed, but it is how it did. Dominate's already out of the deck as well, so doubling the enemy... Oh my god, if we drew that just a second earlier. Let's bloodletting, master of strategy to draw a ridiculous amount of cards. Then strike, strike, ashen strike, stomp. Defend, defend, true grit. Yeah, I'm not full cycling this deck again as well, so. Spec, Fight, Bash, and Cinder. Colors Potion. Choose 1 of 3 random colors cards out to your hand. It's free to play this turn. Red Skull. When your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. So I have no reason to heal right now. I only use a blood potion and heal if I'm about to die. Stoke. 1 energy exhausts your hand. Draw a card for each card exhausted. That's a good way to refuel after a turn. I will upgrade Stoke. I do have a single Whirlwind in this deck. That would be exciting in this fight. Let's look at the colorless pot as well. Oh, the bomb. After 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. Big fan of that in this fight. Okay, incoming is 14, 24. Won't kill me. Havoc can't kill me here, even playing Bloodlust. Okay, I can defend for 17 of the incoming, again, 24. This one will take a blood potion. I think I can actually finish this with my feed. Bloodletting. Strike. Feed! Woohoo! Finally! Energy Potion. It has to be the final of those that you kill with it, otherwise the feed doesn't give you the max HP. Energy Potion. Gain 2 energy in Venerable Rest, Venerable T-Set. Gain 2 energy in the combat after a rest site. Breakthrough, we take 1 to deal 13 to all enemies. I'll take a Molten Fist. This one, yeah, I'll take a rest. Hopefully the enemy damages me early though, so I get my 3 strength. Never mind, they don't have to damage me, I'll do it myself. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like I should probably just frantically escape as far as I can there. A lot of the rest of this fight feels like it's just going to be directly going straight for the head. Just gain, dominate for a ridiculous amount of energy. Sorry, a ridiculous amount of strength. We're up to 14. Wouldn't be surprised if I was able to kill this turn with any decent draw of attacks. I'll do it. Another energy potion. Cascade is here. Colossus I like as well. Gain 5 block. You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. So in boss fights, that's basically just take 50% damage this turn. So it doesn't just give you 5 block. It gives you significantly more than that. I desperately do want to play Cascade, play the top X card to your draw pile. I think, like, oh, what fun that would be. I have to take Colossus, though, because I really need to be more defensive than aggressive right now. Start of each combat, fill all of your empty potion slots with random potions. Maybe. 5th card you play each turn is free. I like that a lot more, because with Havoc I'm playing 2 cards for 0 costs. With a lot of my card draw I'm also doing similar, so like, this just saves me 2 energy most turns, and it also means I can take really, really high cost cards. Yeah. These are the 2 paths I see. We've got 2 elite, 2 rests, and we've got 3 elite. Is that 2? No, 3 elite, 1 rest. A lot more question marks, though. I think I'm pretty scared of the Ghost Knights on this lore, so I don't want to fight too many elites. Uppercut for the weakness there. Expectify gives us 4 energy. Dominate for 6 strength. Yeah, then Ashen Strike for free. I'll stoke this hand. Havoc a couple of times. That's 43 too much. 24, great. And then feed is lethal. Flame Barrier. Having just mentioned that we want additional defense, also Flame Barrier is so good in STS2. There's so many more multi-hits. Actually, I guess the Queen does some multi-hits, or at least Torchhead does multi-hits. And then the Queen does multi-hits when Torchhead is dead. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain block. Yes, please. That one comes with me. I also like the idea of Battle Trance. Obviously, if it draws me into Master of Strategy, it kind of hurts. Shockwave's also really good. 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. I'm gonna take that and then run away. Actually, I'll amend this so that I can get a question mark, because I really do like events. Very exciting in this game. Ooh, Thundercloud. Got him. Oh, I even get the feed in time. Hell yeah. Burning Pact. Exhaust a card, draw 2 cards. Honestly, I think more than that, I do just want Havoc. Let me do it for free. Add Decay to your deck. Enchant a card with Exhaust. Sorry, that exhausts with Soul's Power, so it now doesn't exhaust anymore. Yeah, putting that on Master of Strategy is pretty good. Stoke is pretty good, but then I'd probably just end up burning out my entire deck. Impervious. Alternatively, accept the Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Give me the Forgotten Soul. You place your hand on the grave and whisper, "Ascend with me." In response, the flames draw out of the grave and coalesce into a burning soul and hover around you loyally. It knows what you are and wishes to escort you to your final destination. I can't see the words Final Destination ever since I was 13 without thinking of a series of Rube Goldberg-style traps that kill people. I have the exact same association with Saw, for obvious reasons. It's kind of gratifying to see Saw have come, like, full circle. Obviously, like, the first Saw being, like, lauded as, like, wow, what an innovative thriller and student project, and wow, isn't that really cool? And then the rest of them just being seen as trash all the way up until Saw 9, and then Saw X coming out last year and it's critically acclaimed. Like, that's... There's something beautiful about that. There's something sincerely beautiful about that. Anyway, we're doing video games at the moment, so I'm gonna get back to that and click this one, and then I'm gonna click this one. This one? Ooh, Havoc. Ooh, Bloodletting. Ooh, a piece of candy. Let's get Flame Barrier out there. Get him, Ghost! Oh, hell yeah. Double Molten Fist in hand. I can't cast them, though, so... I'll Ashen Strike the front line, reason being I know Perfect Fit is about to trigger because we're about to cycle the deck, so I have feed for the enemy front line this turn. Ashen Strike is ready to do 51 damage for us. I'll break through to finish the fight. Deck spot for the final fight. Armaments. Upgrade all cards in hand. About half of my deck is upgraded, but it's the more important half. I'll take Blood Whale. That Blood Wall is going to prevent us from taking as much damage as we otherwise might. I think we're probably defended well enough now. Yeah, especially with Mango and the additional max HP we've been getting from feed. Heck, the Flame Barrier that turn. Strike, 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 stomp. And then I can play Cinder for free. Having to take the raw damage of the burns there isn't great, but I do... Oh, thank heck I stopped drawing. I did know that we still had Impervious in the draw cycle to hit. That's not great, though. I'll use feed just for card draw here. Nice, then we get to play Uppercut. Stoke, 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 stoke. Nope. And expect a fight in a hand that has no benefit. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna double your vulnerability. And then play the defend for free. Dominate's still in the draw pile. Second Molten Fist? Yeah, second Molten Fist still in the draw pile as well. Ow. Strawberry, True Grit's pre-upgraded, so I will take that one. Right, I played another attack from the top of the deck, preventing me from using my feed for a kill this turn. Rude. Played another attack? No, no, no. Shockwave? There we are. No even need to. Another card at that rate. And feed will be in the new cycle here. Oh god. Ugh, I'm actually so damage light I have to use it for draw. Woof. Oh no! I forgot that I had my Brilliant Scar for that turn as well. Maybe I can full cycle to get back to it. Especially if I draw Stoke, that's actually quite easy. I must have already played Stoke, it turns out. Oh, also I've already played the feed. Yes, that's, yep, All good? Inflame, Breakthrough, Sword Boomerang. Yeah, not really needed. I guess Sword Boomerang eventually becomes a decent damage dealer for strength for us. Shockwave and Master of Strategy, each one upgrades. Woof. That's a bad turn. We lose some max HP here. Alright, I'm gonna Dark Embrace Stoke this whole hand. Now Ashen Strike is ridiculous. That's nice. Feel no pain. Havoc. Havoc. Scroll of Biting goes down with feed. Works out perfectly there. Second Feel no pain, absolutely. This is the fight I didn't want to see. Alright, here we are. Let's get rid of the Spectralite before I have no cards literally at all in the game. I feel like that might be a good good way to start for us. Feel no pain, Shockwave, and then I will Stoke. Cinder just straight up for the damage. And I have to lose that whole hand. Thankfully it does damage to people while I'm losing it, but that's still a lot of cards I don't have anymore. Thankfully Bloodletting wasn't in that hand either, because that would have hurt. Accent, 18 damage to all enemies. That's a great card for us to have gotten there, because now Master of Strategy can draw that back as well. Bloodletting. Expect another fight. Okay, get him with the back then there, and... Okay, perfect. Yeah, we just need a big turn like that. I mean, that's not the order in which I should have clicked those. Warbane upgrades 2 random skills in your deck, so you want to get the card first in case it's a skill that you add to your deck, like 1-2 punch. For it to then upgrade that card that you just added to your deck, like the 1-2 punch I just added to my deck. I'm going to upgrade that 1-2 punch. Dexpot just gets drunk at the top of this fight. Definitely going to be using Shockwave. Wow, Molten Fist as well? Will Shockwave, Uppercut, Molten Fist the back line. Havoc Blade, Feel no pain. Oh! Very good. I'm going to be able to dominate for so much strength. So there's dominate already. Yeah, I'll just use it. 13 is definitely more than enough. Also 2 Ashen Strikes in hand. I'll throw both of those at the Torchhead Amalgam. Sick. Expect a fight. 1-2 punch. Sword Boomerang. Double Stomp as well. Now it's just you and me, Queenie. Alright, I didn't think that was... Alright then, Bash, Molten Fists. I just, I get to cop that 17. Okay, Dark Embrace is really important. Glad to have that out. And another Feel No Pain, again, played with Havoc. Oh, Havoc has really got my back this run. I'm going to use Stable Serum and then Blood Wall. Because keeping Bloodletting and Master of Strategy for the same turn is going to be really helpful. Okay. It's Havoc. Yep. That'll do it. Chug that potion. Kill that queen. Oh, fastest run yet. 41 minutes. I mean, that's what the demon do. You give me an exhaust card at the very top of the game with the Ancient Scroll, Arcane Scroll rather, from the Ancient Relic. And I'll use it, damn it. Unless we're playing the region, in which case I'll probably not use the rare you gave me at the very start. Or if I do, I might die. Who knows? We'll have to find that out in 2 episodes' time, but until then, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game is means Slay the Spire 2. Top left is my series playlist for all the content on the game, past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations are happening down below, streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. Add a brother thank you and a special thanks this episode to Nick Starfield. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.